We use factor theorem to find a single factor in a polynomial expression with minimal effort. Now, in factor theorem, there are two parts to it, but they are very similar. In fact, they're opposites of each other. Now, the first one being when f of y equals 0, then x minus y is a factor of the polynomial, which means that if you sub in 0 for every x value, then your remainder x minus y will be a factor of the polynomial. Now, the second part, like I said before, is the opposite. When you sub in your remainder or your factor inside the polynomial, your remainder should be 0. Now, we use the second part to verify our actions in the first part. If we sub in a factor and we don't get 0, then that factor is not a real factor. Now, an example here is x squared minus 3x minus 4. If we sub in 0 to all x values, we should find our factor. Now we will have 0 squared minus 3 bracket 0 minus 4, which will give us negative 4. The remainder, or the factor, will be x minus 4. So if we want to use the second part and verify to know whether or not this is an actual factor, we will plug in x equals 4 into the polynomial expression. So we're going to have 4 squared minus 3 bracket 4 minus 4, and we get 0, showing that this is indeed a polynomial expression's factor.